Hi guys, my name is Eddie Moline. I'm the rehab specialist over at South Loop. Today I'm going to be going over a deep goblet squat, why it's important for runners, and some modifications you can make if you're struggling. First off, deep squat's definitely important for runners. It's going to really challenge your overall trunk stability, low back stability, and it's going to strengthen those glutes, quads, and hamstrings. So I'm going to do a couple good examples of deep goblet squat and then some bad examples, and then go over some modifications to help out those issues that you might be having. I'm going to start off with a good example of a deep goblet squat. Feel free to use any kind of kettlebell or dumbbell that you may have access to. I'm going to show you 5 examples of a deep squat from the side, 5 examples facing the camera. So when you're doing that deep squat, keep that weight close to the body, get down as low as you can, trying to keep your torso nice and upright as you're getting into that squat. You'll notice that when I'm getting back, I'm not dropping straight down through my hips, I'm actually getting back and down at the same time, getting to that squat. I'll show you 5 examples facing the camera. And then as I'm facing the camera here, you want to notice the knees. If you feel like you're getting to that squat and those knees are a little bit shaky, there might be a little instability that we got to work on and target some muscles that are going to help stabilize those knees. Some modifications to help with that squat. If you're having the issue of leaning forward as you're getting into a deep squat, we want to make sure you're able to work through hinging through the hips or assisting your ankle mobility. If you feel like your ankles are the limiting factor of your squat, one thing you can do is grab something to elevate the heels. So I'm going to use these 2 weights here. If you're normally squatting, leaning forward, if you raise those heels up, you can stay a lot more upright as you're getting into that squat and coming up. Another quick fix you can do, if you don't have anything to elevate your heels, if you have that weight, you can push it out in front of you as you're getting into that squat. One last modification I want to do, if you're having an issue hinging through the hips as you're getting into that squat, you want to use a target, something like this box here, to really make sure you're getting those hips back every time. So, in front of the box here, I want to make sure you tap your hips onto that box every time you're squatting. Get used to that motion, take it away, and then do that same deep squat. So, those are a few quick modifications you can do with the deep squat. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to any aligned location. You can talk with one of our chiropractors or one of our rehab specialists.